Hello everyone, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next episode of Baten Kaitos Origins. So, we are in, what was it, Rasalas village? Something happened here recently. I mean, it's hard to even summarize what's happened lately. We were in this alternate timeline or universe where we were Sagi with Gilo trying to assassinate the emperor, but we've been framed for that instead, and we got a major headache, and now we are here in this other timeline or dimension with these people who call me Marno, and apparently someone is making people disappear like these ghosts you see here. That's all I know. We don't know what's going on. Hopefully we can get some answers. Can I even talk to the ghosts? Oh, I can. We will always be together, right? No matter what. Talk about out of the blue. We made a promise, didn't we? We said we'd grow old together. What's gotten you all shook up? No. Don't you see? We're... Nothing. It's nothing. Just promise you'll always be there. What? Are they aware that they're gone? I mean, it seemed like he knew, but maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Let's keep talking to others. I'm what you might call a geologist of sorts. I study the natural rock formations in these parts. Aren't they amazing? See the rock on that ravine wall? Looks like a person, doesn't it? Rocks like this are especially common in this area. What fun it would be to put them all in a row. I mean, it's like they're still alive. Huh. Do they not know that they're gone?
My face. I keep looking, but there's no reflection.
Oh no.
What? Why not?
It's like they don't know it happened, but they know something's wrong. Oh goodness. You must be travelers. Aren't you surprised to find a village in such a place? That's odd. It's usually such a busy village, but today I don't see a soul about. Oh. But those other two people talking over there can see each other. So weird. These two are communicating.
Strange. There are so many lights out today. Even more than usual. You ever wonder what these lights are? There are a number of theories, but nobody's really sure. Some say it's the fire moss reacting with the water in the hollow, while others say bits of the power people's hearts have collected here over time. I guess there's no way to be certain, but they sure are pretty.
Maybe that's their like souls or whatever. Can I do anything with them? No, I can't. The people here don't seem to have any memory of their disembodiment. Maybe that's best, for their sake. Let's ask around the village for now. Oh, I see. Damn! I never would have come to this. It never would have come to this if we'd only made it here faster. No, it's too soon to give up. We should at least check on all the villagers. Yeah, there might be someone who survived. Who did this and how? The pretty flowers are wasted in such a slapdash arrangement. What do you think? They're pretty, huh? I bought them here. I bought them and put them in there. Flowers are precious in terrain like ours, but I want my kids to grow up around pretty things. It's a mushroom lighting fixture. Who knows how it works? It's beautiful. Its light is faint, but with the sun coming through the windows, it's enough to illuminate the room. Oh, sandcap spores. Okay, I don't think we've ever gotten that before. I wonder what effect it'll have on us. Let's see. Oh no, run food. I wonder what rotten food does to us. Let me check. Oh, yes. Bad. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Slightly boost resistance to shock. Okay. We were blessed with a baby boy just the other day. Oh no. You should see how cute he is. My wife is in the back room with him now. Please go on in and say hello. Oh, that's so sad. There's more than enough flour piled up here to feed a family. Okay, let's see. Something is rustling around inside of this basket. Better not open it. What? Pots of various sizes are stuffed with pickled vegetables and meats and various kinds of fish. A baby! The family in this house had a baby! This is unforgivable! Hey, did you see if anyone was left? Let's look carefully for their sake. Oh, that's so sad. For whatever reason, my daughter-in-law has been blue. She's given me the most beautiful grandchild. I ought to cook her up a nice meal. Maybe a steak, or better yet, my world-famous boiled fire moss hoppers. The stove's fire is out for now. Apparently it's also used for cooking. Each of the thick books laid out here would make an excellent pillow. One of them is a children's picture book. I can't read the writing, but judging by the pictures, it's about someone's adventures in the sky. They can fly anywhere they want with their wings of the heart. That must feel nice. Oh no, we don't need more. Thank you though. I wonder what else we can use them for. This table appears to be part of the rock. Mushrooms are growing right by the bread. My baby! He was so full of energy. His future was full of possibilities. Will he never have the chance to grow up? Oh no. Oh, but I can't really explain how they feel. They know something's up, but they also seem still fine. I don't know, it's weird. Goodness, even the shopkeep. Welcome! I'm over here. Hello. Aww. Wow, this is terrible. Hey, all too familiar ice dagger. Let's get it. Oh my god, even just that. Why won't he look? That's so sad. Goodness. Yes. Sure, let's buy them all. If we can, why not? Oh, just enough, thank goodness. Ooh, sell junk pile. Oh, there's nothing in my junk pile. Okay. Thank you. Oh, this is terrible. Can we get them back? Alright, we can use Wings of the Heart. A wobbly vase and a big basket are set out here. A closer look reveals that the vase has been secured so it doesn't fall. The jar on the right is filled with dried clams, while the left jar holds their shells. Indeed, indeed. I wonder how many more years of good food I have to look forward to. It's a great thing to be born with such a sturdy body. The Kaplan steaks we had last night were tasty, don't you think? I ate 3 of them. Empty plates are set upon the table. It must be close to mealtime. Exotic vegetables are stacked high with dirt still caked on them. This shelf is lined with relatively thin books, perhaps for light bedtime reading. There's only one large circular bed. Does that mean the whole family sleeps here? If I may ask a strange question, can you see me all right? Something feels a little off. Oh my goodness. As I thought, my family still hasn't realized what's happened, and I can't bring myself to tell them. Oh gosh. What do you even do? Like, you're like in limbo and you're aware of it. Giant bread the size of a small child is laid out here along with some vegetables. All this food is gonna go to waste.
Yikes! I'm glad my in-laws are alive and kicking, but do they do anything besides eat? Well, that'll teach me to marry an eldest son. We're doomed with his parents under the same roof. Oh.
All these lights. What are they? I can sense people's feelings. Their hearts. Coming from the lights. Foot! Oh, my head! Not again!
Isn't assassinate.
Already dead. The guy who just left must have done it. Kilo? No! Stop it, Kilo!
I didn't even get to talk to Pieta. And we're going back now? What the hell? Yes, what's triggering this? Which is...
Sagi! Get up!
Which is the accurate timeline, and how long am I out?
You look worse than a plow in labor with a dozen Catholics.
Kilo? Where are we?
The Emperor's residence. Don't be dense.
That's right. We were attacked by that monster and I passed out. Wait, what happened to the monster?
Was it a dream?
It's over there. Dead. I think that was my doing.
What? So Gilo isn't aware that they killed it? What? Everyone's getting amnesia up in this bitch.
Now that you mention it, you were acting weird earlier. Like you couldn't even hear me.
I don't really know what happened either. My body just started acting on its own. My mind was filled with images of how to kill that thing. They were so clear.
Kill it! Obliterate it! That's all I could hear.
Oh.
What about you, Sagi? You went completely blank, if just for a moment.
Yeah, when the monster went down, I had a really weird dream, I guess. The people in the dream knew who I was, but I'd never seen them before in my life. Then we went to a village, but there wasn't a single person. I think I heard a little girl crying.
Uh-oh.
Quick, she's coming.
We can speak of dreams another time. For now, just think about running.
Right. Sorry. Kilo, what happened to the others?
They're gone.
Forget it.
They're all dead.
We will be too if you don't hurry.
It's my fault they didn't make it.
Save your regrets for later.
Okay.
How long were we out?
He got away. Oh well, at least I've got this thing to take back as a souvenir.
The hell? What is it?
If it's one of the afterlings everyone's talking about, then my future's looking very bright.
Afterlings. We heard someone say Malpertial's afterlings. Who was going after that? Was it the Emperor? Or that dude that killed him? Oh, I don't remember.
Hey, this comes with us!
Eugh.
This is bad. They're going to catch us.
Uh-oh.
Psst, this way.
Friend or foe? Oh.
Don't worry. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah, sure. We'll just believe that. There you go.
Gilo, don't!
I'd be Gilo.
Ooh, scary. There's no need to be so quick on the trigger. As you can see, I'm unarmed.
Okay, we could hear him out.
Yeah, we're grasping at straws here. What else can we do but trust him?
Good. Very sensible of you. Boys like you are so hard to find.
Okay. That's so creepy.
Well, listen carefully. The door back there will take you to an underground passage leading to the streets of Mintaka. Once you're inside, stay out of sight for a while. Wait for the heat to die down a little. You could go out into the city, but I wouldn't recommend it. They're watching for you.
Just who are you?
Well, now this is a surprise. A talking paramachina.
Uh-oh.
That's right. So, are you going to tell us who you are or not? What do you want from us?
My name is Geldoblame.
Oh. Well, Golden Boy. There he is. He was a strapping young lad. What happened? Can't wait to see what turned him into such a cursed, nasty man.
I serve Quaestor Varus, head of the military, and also a spiritor, just like you.
Interesting. I've never heard this name, Varus. I don't think I've ever interacted with someone else that was a spiritor at the same time as me.
You knew I was a spiritor?
Well, that's the word going around the city, but who am I to say if it's true or not? Once things have cooled down, come see Quaestor Varus. He means you no harm. He might even have a thing or two to tell you about this evening's events.
Okay.
Now run along. We'll be waiting for you, my boy.
So creepy, man. Why am I supposed to trust or believe anything he says? Him and this Quaestor Varus. Ooh. For all I know, I mean, they're just gonna do bad things to me. Let's see, let's put all this stuff in the deck. Yay, revive! Thank goodness. Yes, we want all of this stuff in there, please. Okay. Let's continue then. Can we go back? Oh, we could! Oh, I wonder what's up there though. Oh, I'm super curious. Let me see. Hey! Rewarded! Thank goodness. Wow, look at all these goodies. Let's see. Of course, this is good. And this... An element Magnus all characters can use to make one variable element attack into a lightning attack. And slightly increase attack power. Cool. Okay. Why not? Try it out. Rasalases are set out in a line, but none look like they've been used. So what the hell was all that stuff with the people disappearing? Was that a dream? This pattern is one you don't see very often within the Empire. A striking blue dye was used to make the pattern on this pure white base. They say you can tell the quality from the sound it makes when tapped. This is fine work. Look at that crystal on the left, oh my goodness. This basket was woven from pure gold. The lid is too heavy to lift. Oh my. This crystal emits a shining rainbow. A specimen this large must fetch quite a price. Though not as brilliant as a gem, this stone is more than pretty enough to have ornamental value. Looks like we can draw the magnet essence. Yes, a pretty stone. Yes. Ooh, what does it give us? Boost allies' resistance to blindness. Cool. It can be joined with a certain something else. What? Beautiful stone that gives off. It can be joined. I wonder if it can be joined with this. Spores from a red which grows only. They're charged. It'd be cool, but I don't think so. It can be joined with a certain. I wish I knew what. Well, not as brilliant as a gem. This stone is more. Oh yes. No, thank you. The exotic script used in this book is nothing. It's like nothing you've ever seen. Judging from the illustrations, it seems like a martial arts manual. Amazing. This one guy is using some secret technique to walk on water. Wow. This must be some kind of grimoire. You can feel its power from here. Too bad the case is locked. Boo. The razor edge of this short sword puts other weapons to shame. Too bad the case is locked. This regal crown is totally covered with inlaid gems and ornaments. This chalice is so bejeweled it could probably turn water to wine. Why can't we break it open? Well, cool, neat. At least we got some. Let's see. Now I'm curious to see what else we can find. What happens if we go back? What is that? Fragments of the broken wall I scattered about. It looks like we can get stone. Sure, why not? What in the world does stone do? Actually, when they had no parent, like, it would kind of hurt to get physical offense. Okay, let's go. Hey, looks like the paramonic. Oh no, they're facing the other way, I guess. Oh, where do I go? Oh goodness. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? We could go a little further. Okay, let's keep going. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's. Ew. Wait, Sagi, I've got a bad feeling about this. There's a treasure chest down there. Let's wait here for a while until the dust settles. Stop worrying. If there are any soldiers, we can shake them with a wing dash. Right, Nevyka? Of course. Okay then. But we still have to be careful. The city is one thing, but in places crawling with enemies, it's tough to keep up enough courage. You try to use the wing dash right in front of an enemy, your heart's resolve will crumble. I know. Okay, the important thing is that we think alike and work together. Counting on you. For sure. Not connect. Yay! Where did it go? No. Ooh, there's one up there too. Where did it go? Boo. Hopefully I run into it again. It's no use. It won't open without a key. Oh no, don't bother letting me out. Even if I did escape, I have no place to go. Aww, it's so bad. We're gonna get you out, man. Okay, I'm gonna get you out. Come on now. Come on, chest. I saw you earlier. You're not gonna fool me. There's no way. Like, it's, I don't know. Maybe if I leave and come back. Let's see. Yay, there it is! Red beans! Let's take a look at these red beans. Good. Okay, so we need to find a key. A key. Oh, what happened, guys? Where do I find this key? Ah, one of these guys is probably gonna have it.
We blew it. The sun came up, but we were dragging our heels down there.
And look at that. It's just like the prissy fellow said. We'll have trouble getting past security this tight. Perhaps we should just hide out in the sewers for a while. What better place to spend some quality time than the darkest, dankest, rankest ditch in town?
You don't have to be sarcastic. Now what are we gonna do?
Let's go back to the sewers.
Whoa, what? You can't be serious. It's only a matter of time until they find us, whether we're up here or down there. Except down there, we might die from the stench first.
Oh my god.
Let's just do whatever it takes to reach the port. There should be a skyliner leaving for Rasalas soon.
Rasalas?
That's right. We're going home. Can you think of a better place to hide out than Sheraton?
Isn't that risky?
We'll be fine. I never told the Dark Service where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
They'd never think to look for us in Rasalas.
I hope so.
Rasalas. I don't want to go there. How are we even going to get on the liner? They're sure to spot us.
Staying here isn't any different, is it? We need to do whatever it takes to get out of the Empire. Let's just head for the port. Try to think positive. We'll worry about boarding the ship when we get there.
No, I gotta go back. Yes. Maybe I missed the key. Maybe it was down there already. Let me check. Hey, there's another one. Oh my gosh, thank goodness I came back. Weak attack. Yes, don't mind if we do. The key has to be here somewhere. Or maybe there's more treasure chests to be found. Maybe the key's gonna be floating down here somewhere. Let me see. The exclamation point maybe in these holes, no? Nope, okay. Come on. Nope. Nope. Let me talk to this guy. Maybe he knows. Please, you've got to let me out. My girl is waiting for me back home. Well, how? Tell me. Tell me. What? Where is the key? Oh, what? What did he say? Please, you've got to let me out. Oh, I thought he had said something else. I'm no criminal. All I did was badmouth some soldiers. Oh, that'll do it. Maybe the key will come out randomly. Maybe that old guy will know, will say something else after I talk to him again. Don't trouble yourself. If you get caught, you're trying to let me out. You're only one. Aww. What the hell? I don't like this. I mean, I must have to fight them for it. I wouldn't know what else to do. I only think that it would pass by like the treasure chests have been. Let's see, I'm gonna wait a little bit, see what happens. Because I mean, how often do we get key items from just regular fights? Doesn't happen too often. So I feel like there's gonna be some catch here. There has to be a reason why they showed us the treasure chest. Passing through. Alright, never mind. Well then. Boo. Okay guys, well I think this is a good place to stop this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh! Oh, never mind. We don't get to we don't get to save yet. Let's continue then. Oh man, we're gonna have to get through a lot of soldiers. I'm ready. Let's do this. I don't even think we got to fight. Hi. Officer, just what is the meaning of this barricade? There had better be ample reason. Here, here. That's right. Convince us, Sonny. Patience, please. I was just about to explain the situation to you all. We received word this morning of an incident in the southeast Nihal Desert. Apparently a giant unidentified beast attacked a caravan passing through the area. According to witnesses, the beast measures over 10 feet in height, has sharp fangs and claws, and a terribly aggressive nature. All in all, a truly fearsome monster.
Oh my word! A monster, he says. Eek, a monster!
The monster has crossed the desert, and we now have a confirmation that it has entered Mintaka. Luckily, it has yet to cause any damage, but all signs indicate the creature is still roaming about. For your own safety, we have no choice but to temporarily blockade the city. Also, we are searching for a key witness, a young man about 15 years old and dressed in red. Any citizens with information are asked to inform the nearest sentry immediately. We're sorry for the trouble, but ask that you do your duty as citizens of Mintaka and assist in the search. Uh-oh. So that's the excuse they're using to understand. Well, we can't stay here. Let's go. Wow, they're getting good. Ah. Can I do anything in these boxes? Oh, no, let's not. Okay.